All golden things just drift and die. I press my hands to the window's breath and watch the trees undress in death. Your name returns with the turning light, not loud, just soft, like almost right. It doesn't ache like it did before, it just lingers gently near the door. I'm falling like leaves, not broken, just free, not chased by the storm, just letting me be. No sad goodbyes, no need to believe. Some things feel full even as they leave. The sweater still holds your shape somehow, though I never wear it now. I keep it here, not out of pain, but like the smell of soft autumn rain. I'm falling like leaves in no rush to land, spinning through air with time in my hands. You're not here, but I don't grieve. I'm just floating slow like falling leaves. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just pass through us like a season day. But oh how sweet the wind did we. In that moment I believe. I'm falling like leaves with no place to be, just part of the sky, part of the tree. And in this quiet I find reprieve, not lost, not waiting, just falling like leaves. Like leaves. I'm okay to fall. The wind writes poems across the sky, all golden things just drift and die. I press my hands to the window's breath and watch the trees undress in death. Your name returns with the turning light, not loud, just soft, like almost right. It doesn't ache like it did before, it just lingers gently near the door. Like leaves, and I'm okay to fall. Midnight sun, still birds and trees, old street lamps for birds, memories, footsteps echo where we used to meet. Love once lived on this quiet street, down where silence leans on stone. I walk the way we once had known. The wind recalls your whispered name, and nothing here feels quite the same. A window glows in a distant room, soft as a jazz song lost in bloom. I see your face in the cafe glass, a fleeting ghost that doesn't pass. Tell me, does the night remember too how we danced till the sky turned blue? Under shadows soft and sweet, we carved our names in that empty street. Streetcar bells like a lullaby fade beneath a velvet sky. I hum the tune you used to play in smoky bars so far away. time it moves in minor keys, waltzing slow with memories. And though the world has changed its song, this little street still plays along. Tell me, does the night still hold our song, where the stars knew we both belonged? Even now when the world's asleep, I find your voice where the silence is deep. Though if you're out there, walking slow down the lanes where the cold winds blow, leave a trace in the midnight air, and I'll know you were really there. Tell me, does the night remember too, how we danced till the sky turned blue? Under shadows soft and sweet, we carved our names in that empty street. Streetcar bells like a lullaby fade beneath the velvet sky. Under shadows soft and sweet, we carved our names in that empty street. Streetcar bells like a lullaby fade beneath the velvet sky. Under shadows soft and sweet, we carved our names in that empty street. Time it moves in minor keys, waltzing slow with memories. Though the world has changed its song, this little street still plays along. A bass bow on old strings, lungs extend bellows of a tired accordion. Teeth chatter Morse code against the rim shot of your name caught between molars. Two first setters, a train and faulty wiring, taxi horns, trade fours with alley cats. That one street light always flickering in 7/4 time conducts shadows across my ceiling. Stomach growls, walking bassline, eyelid twitches, hi-hat rhythm, the sore throat, a tenor sax that's been crying too long in the rain. Stomach growls, walking bassline, eyelid twitches, hi-hat rhythm, the sore throat, a tenor sax that's been crying too long in the rain. Stomach growls, walking bassline, eyelid twitches, hi-hat rhythm, click teeth for snare backbeat. This sore throat, a tenor sax that's been crying too long in the rain. Stomach growls, walking bassline, eyelid twitches, hi-hat rhythm, the sore throat, a tenor sax that's been crying too long in the rain. Confessions to appliances, the fridge drums its drum tone. Microwave pings like a triangle in a bad orchestra. Even the dripping faucet keeps better time than my fractured memories of us. Confessions to appliances, The fridge drones its drone tone. Microwave pings like a triangle in a bad orchestra. Even the dripping faucet keeps better time than my fractured memories of us. 5 ballad of the sleepers. 3 a.m. coughs, a drum fills, pillow turns, mimic cymbal washes, slow finger snap or shoot. The alarm clock's red numerals blink like a metronome's judgment. Morning traffic builds to free jazz cacophony. My yawn, a trombone slide into reality. Coffee percolates its bitter cadence. Cigarette ash on the old wood floor. Smoke curls slow like dreams before. Glass in hand, time slips away. Another night, I let you stay. Your voice still lingers in the wine, soft and low, like a half-spoken line. I pour the silence, neat and cold, in stories we forgot we told. The midnight rain taps on my skin, like you once did, soft as sin. Every drop a note, a sigh, playing love we let drift by. Moonlight flickers on the chair you take. Space you left refuses to break. The clock won't move, it only stares, as if it knows you're still not there. We burn too slow, we burn too bright, like neon signs in borrowed night. Now all that's left is smoking glass and a shadow in the hour that passed. The midnight rain knows your name. It falls like jazz, soft, untamed. You were a storm I couldn't hold. Now I chase warmth in echoes cold. The midnight rain knows your name. It falls like jazz, soft, untamed. If you're still listening in the rain, now I do it all again. Cigarette ash and fading flame, a lonely tune without a name. If you're still listening in the rain, no, I'd do it all again. Tick, the hour leans in like a friend with bad news. Still I sit, still I sing. The ceiling's got cracks like the maps we made. I trace them alone while the memories fade. Your name's in my coffee, your voice in my wine, and every clock chimes like you're still mine. But midnight knows the truth I won't say. How I wait like a ghost in the echo of day. No one to see me, no one who shows, but I don't sleep, and midnight knows. The record still skips on our favorite part. The silence between is the loudest start. I don't write you letters, I don't play that role, but darling, I hum you in every slow stroll. Yes, midnight knows how the sheets still ache, how I dance with the shadows that morning will break. I say I've moved on, but it's all for show, 'cause I don't sleep, and midnight knows. Maybe I'm fine in the light of the sun, but something about 2 a.m. comes undone. The walls confess what my lips won't choose, that some hearts don't heal, they just learn how to lose. So midnight knows when the wall feels thin, when I breathe in the dark like you're still tucked in. They ask if I miss you, I smile and pose, but the moon sees through me. In midnight, it knows. Midnight knows. Tick, the hour leans in like a friend with bad news. Still I sit as the I moved on it better. But don't play that role, but it's all for shows. But I don't sleep, and midnight knows. Midnight knows. Midnight knows.
I know, but a lot of words.
Midnight knows. Midnight knows. The sand in my shoes and July in my hair. And maybe I dreamed you, but maybe you're there. The lemon light spills through the glass. The street hums soft as strangers pass. My tea goes cold, but I don't care. I've still got July in my hair. Your voice is salt beneath my skin, a breeze that sings where you have been. The waves don't speak, but they declare you left your smile in my hair. So I dance with the curtains and sway with the air. No rhythm, no reason, just sunlight and care. I don't need the ending, just that you were there. In this hush of a feeling, July in my hair. The cat sleeps deep in window glow. The radio hums real soft and low. I almost forget you weren't ever quite mine, but summer forgives in its own sweet time. floating somewhere in a song, in a sunbeam, in July, in my hair. Still warm, still there, still July in my hair. Still warm, still there, still July in my hair. I had a dress for that goodbye, hung it neat by the door, but you left too quietly, and I never wore the words I saved before. I brewed the truth like evening tea, let it steep in silence tenderly. But you took your coat and walked past the light, left me with echoes and no chance to fight. These are the words I never wore, folded neat in a drawer. They waited like perfume in the hush before the storm. No screams, no slamming doors, just a pause that said much more, and the words I never wore. You smiled like it was just see you soon, but your eyes looked miles beyond the room. I rehearsed each line, each broken chord, but I blinked and missed the final word. These are the words I never wore, laced in lace, soft and sore. You never asked, I never gave, just silence dressed in something brave. I stood in the hallway like a ghost unsure, in the words I never wore. Maybe in a dream I'll speak them right, in that place where lost things still take flight. But in this world I let them go, like petals falling on untouched snow. I never wore them, but they still fit like before. Don't rush the night, let the stars take their time. Pour one more song, and darling, make it rhyme. The candlelight's dancing on your cheek again, and your hand finds mine like it always did then. There's nothing too loud, there's no place to go. Just stay here and whisper me slow. Slow, like a breeze through the trees, like the hush of the ocean or warm summer teas. I don't need forever, just this moment to grow. So stay with me, love, and whisper me slow. no hurry to end this sweet tune. The jazz man is swaying beneath the shy moon. Our words don't need rhythm, our hearts already know how quiet can sing when you whisper me slow. Whisper me slow, like a soft lover's lie, like a promise you mean. Beneath the shy moon, our words don't need rhythm, our hearts already know. Just hold me tonight and whisper me slow. Taxi horns and marching drums, but for now let's hide in candle glow, where time moves like honey and voices stay low. Whisper me slow, like it's all that we've got, like the dream we both feed and the one we forgot. Love doesn't shout, it just starts to glow when two hearts lean close and whisper so slow. So don't say goodbye, say nothing you know. Just kiss me goodnight and whisper me slow. Drip by drip, the morning hums, glass and clouds in tangled runs. I count the drops like old refrains, watching windows in the rain. Steam on the sill, a quiet floor. You left your book beside the door. The page was bent, your name half read, like dreams we spoke but never said. Windows in the rain reflect what used to be. 2 months, 1 song, and your coat next to me. Now the kettle sings a lonesome gentle pain, while I dance along with windows in the rain. Umbrellas bloom like city flowers, and time ticks on in coffee hours. Your laughter lives in minor keys, it echoes soft in memories. Windows in the rain, don't cry, just recall the waltz of our shadows on that late winter wall. No thunder, no lightning, just soft silver stain, and a heart left turning with windows in the rain. Maybe you'll return when the season is slow, with hands in your pockets and nowhere to go. I'll still be waiting with tea and a flame, watching you blur through the window again. Windows in the rain, no words left to speak, just mist on the morning and warmth on my cheek. If love is a rhythm, then loss is a refrain that plays in my soul through these windows in the rain. Through windows in the rain. smoke of where she came from, just lit a cigarette and watched the night unfold. And when she left, you felt your past unravel. She moves like a secret the city once kept, with lips like a riddle and eyes that never slept. She walks into dreams but never stays long, and love is just one more forgotten song. There's smoke in her eyes and a storm in her smile. She'll hold you for hours and vanish a mile. You beg for her touch, but she's gone with the breeze, like perfume and jazz notes that float through the trees. She speaks in phrases, half said and half true, like midnight confessions dipped softly in blue. The room gets quiet, but your mind spins fast. You know she's a moment that will never quite last. There's smoke in her eyes and ash on her trail. She'll tell you it's nothing and shatter your veil. She hums like a cello with sorrow beneath. She kisses like endings you don't dare to breathe. You thought you could change her, but no one ever does. She's the flicker before darkness, the silence after applause. There's smoke in her eyes, no tears to erase, just shadows that linger in her lavender trace. If you ever find her, you'll know it's too late. She's already dancing with someone else's fate. Just smoke in her eyes and a name she won't say. She came with the night and she left with the day. Steam on the window, toast in the air, but one chair is empty and silence sits there. The coffee still brews at 9:30. Same old cafe on the same old line. The world walks by in coats and blue, but nothing tastes right on Sundays without you. Sunday without you is a song with no star, just chords on the counter and a too quiet heart. I stir my cup slow, like there's something to do, but I'm just killing time on a Sunday without you. The barista nods, he knows my name, but he doesn't ask. No, it's always the same. I sit by the window where sunlight once grew. Now shadows just stretch on this Sunday without you. Sunday without you is a sky with no star, just pages of morning that don't stick around. I hum an old melody, soft and half true, like I'm talking to ghosts on a Sunday without you. Sunday without you. messages of morning that don't stick around. I hum an old melody, soft and half true, like I'm talking to ghosts on a Sunday without you. Sunday without you. The barista nods, he knows my name, but he doesn't ask. No, it's always the same. I sit by the window where sunlight once grew. Now shadows just stretch on this Sunday without you. Sunday without you. You came in on a Tuesday with a grin and a hat too wide. And just like that, darling, you turned my quiet life into a ride. I was sipping on coffee, minding my song, thinking the world was simple and wrong. Then you waltzed in with a winking tune, like a saxophone solo under a crescent moon. You came in on a Tuesday, turned the gray to champagne. You danced through my stillness like a runaway train. No plans, no warning, just heels on the floor. Ever since Tuesday, I'm not lonely no more. You talk like a record from 45, full of swing and honey, barely alive. You laugh like rain on a rooftop bar. You kiss like trouble, and here we are. You came in on a Tuesday with rhythm and blues. My calendar's blank now, except for your shoes. Each step that you take turns my walls into doors. Since that wild Tuesday, I've been dancing on floors. Maybe love doesn't knock, maybe love doesn't wait. Maybe it just strolls in 10 minutes late. No grand confession, no red balloon, just a humming heart and a classic tune. You came in on a Tuesday, and I'm glad you did. You woke up the jazz man, the life it hid. So here's to the moment you twirled through that door. My Tuesdays are brighter forevermore. You came in on a Tuesday, and I hope you stay. Down the hall, no coat on the chair, no midnight call, just the quiet of you. The coffee goes cold by 1:45, but I still pour enough for two. The vinyl spins, a lonesome sound, but you're not there to slow me down. Oh, the quiet of you is louder each day. It hums in the curtains, it sighs where you lay. You're gone without thunder, no fight, no adieu, just silence sleep, just goodbye. Oh, the quiet of you is sharp as a tune that plays in the dark under a broken moon. You left like a whisper, no reason, no clue. Now all that I live with is the quiet of you. I trade every silence for one final fight, one slammed door, one shattered night. But love left like jazz, cool, smooth, and polite. Yes, the quiet of you. I trade of you. No echoes, no music, just the quiet of you. Dear you, I found your name in an old cafe cup, stained in steam and soft made-up stuff. It made me smile, just small and slow, the way only almost ever know. I passed that street where your laugh once stayed. It still hums jazz like it never frayed. They changed the lights, but not the air. You still live soft in the silence there. If I could write you now, I'd keep it small, just hi, I'm okay, with no rise or fall, no rewind wish, no what or how, just this soft truth, I miss you now. I play that song you never heard, but I played it for you, every single word. And maybe you knew, or maybe not, but you linger in every note I forgot. If I could write you now, I'd keep it small, just hi, I'm okay, with no rise or fall, no rewind wish, no what or how, just this soft truth, I miss you now. I play that song you never heard, but I played it for you, every single word. And maybe you knew, or maybe not, but you linger in every note I forgot. If I could write you now, I'd fold it slow, let the wind decide where it should go. No address left, no stamp, no vow, just heart and ink in this quiet house. Maybe this is enough, this ain't not sent, to feel not fixed, to love without end. If I could write you now, I'd let it be a note in a bottle, a truth in me. You won't reply, I won't ask how, but I'm still here, writing you now. If I could write you now, maybe I just did. Streetlights hum like lullabies, the city sighing through the blind. In the stillness, time unwinds, and you're still somewhere on my mind. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind. The night tastes better, undefined. Your voice is gone, but not the tune, but lingers soft beneath the moon. So I sit in the slow light, let it spill on the floor, with a record that whispers the love we once swore. No need for the answers, no need for the fight, just me and the silence, and this slow, slow light. I hum along with yesterday, not every word, but just the sway. I take the long road home alone, the shadows feel like flesh and bone. So I live in the slow light, where nothing is loud, just jazz in the distance and dreams in the clouds. I don't miss your chaos, but I miss your delight. So I sit and remember in this slow, slow light. Maybe love was never sharp or bright, but soft like dusk or Sunday night. Not a spark, but a glow that stayed, even long after you walked away. Yes, I stay in this slow light, where the music is low, where time pours like honey and the memories flow. If you pass by someday and the moment feels right, just me and the silence and this slow, slow light. Slow light. Just the slow, slow light. No more echoes down the hall, no coat on the chair, no midnight call. Just the quiet of you. The coffee goes cold by 1:45, but I still pour enough for two. The vinyl spins a lonesome sound, but you're not there to slow me down. Oh, the quiet of you is louder each day. It hums in the curtains, it sighs where you lay. You're gone without thunder, no fight, no ado, just silence that whispers the quiet of you. The mirror still holds your breath and trace, a ghost in the glass, a shadowed face. The clock ticks soft soft like a lullaby, but nothing's asleep, just goodbye. Oh, the quiet of you is louder each day. It hums in the curtains, it sighs where you lay. You're gone without thunder, no fight, no adieu, just silence that whispers the quiet of you. The mirror still holds your breath and trace, a ghost in the glass, a shadowed face. The clock ticks soft like a lullaby, but nothing's asleep, just goodbye. Oh, the quiet of you is sharp as a tune that plays in the dark under a broken moon. You left like a whisper, no reason, no clue. Now all that I live with is the quiet of you. I trade every silence for one final fight, one slammed door, one shattered night. But love left to whisper, no reason, no clue. Yes, the quiet of you still hangs in the air, in every old sweater, in every old chair. No storm, no warning, no tears, nothing new, just me and the quiet of you. No echoes, no music, just the quiet of you. No echoes, no music, just the quiet of you. He said, stay for a while, with that silver-tongued smile. Oh, darling, I knew I was dancing with a lie in a tuxedo. He wore charm like a tailored suit, and every word was dipped in flute. A rose in hand, a trick in mind, love in his pocket and time to unwind. Satin eyes, honey-dipped skies, whispers smoother than midnight skies. He said forever and vanished by noon, like a saxophone note that left too soon. He kissed like jazz, soft, offbeat, wild. I knew he was trouble, but oh, I smiled. The way he danced, the way he played, a sweet serenade that slowly betrayed. He kissed like jazz, soft, offbeat, wild. I knew he was trouble, but oh, I smiled. The way he danced, the way he played, a sweet serenade that slowly betrayed. He played my heart like a tune out of key, and I sang along foolishly. I was the verse, he was the refrain. I brought the tears, he brought the champagne, and every goodbye felt like deja vu. Same old heartbreak, dressed in something new. He taught me love in clever disguise. So here's to the lighters with rhythm and shoes. They may break your heart, but they sure play the blues. He left with the moon, no need for goodbye, just perfume and echoes and satin lies. seen, bathed in light that felt like a dream. Your coat was hung on the back of the chair, but you were smoke in the morning air. A record spins with no refrain, the needle lost in drops of rain. The window sighs a distant tune. 9:30, not yet noon. Dreams in sepia, soft and slow, faded edges where memories go. You loved me once, I can't recall if it was real or not at all. A teacup waits with lipstick red, a ghost's goodbye, something unsaid. I reach for you, but touch the wall. Empty hands and nothing at all. The dream dissolves, but scent remains of lavender and midnight trains. A life that paused between 2 days now plays in shadowed cabarets. Dreams in sepia, soft and slow, faded edges where memories go. You loved me once, I can't recall if it was real or not at all. The dream dissolves, but scent remains of lavender and midnight trains. A life that paused between 2 days now plays in shadowed cabarets. Dreams in sepia, soft and slow, where time forgets the need to know. You kissed me once, the taste still stays in songs that haunt the break of day. If I should dream that dream again, don't wake me, just let it rain. If I should dream it, a dream again, don't wake me, just let it rain. The rain has stopped, but the streets still gleam. Lanterns sway like a fading dream. A whisper drifts through the market square, and I swear I almost saw you there. Motorbikes hum like lullabies, faux steam rises into the skies. I sip my tea on a rusted rail. Your name floats past, soft and pale. Saigon after rain smells like you. Jasmine smoke and midnight blue. Memories dance in puddles thin, like old jazz songs on porcelain skin. The city glows in amber light, and time folds in, gentle and tight. That corner cafe we used to find now plays your laugh in the back of my mind. with no goodbyes, left only echoes and monsoon skies. Saigon after rain still calls your name in every drop on window pane. If I could choose one night again, I'd lose you slow, just like then. The rain has gone, but you remain here in Saigon after rain. Stay for a while with that silver-tongued smile. Oh darling, I knew I was dancing with a lie in a tuxedo. He wore a charm like a tailored suit, and every word was dipped in flute. A rose in hand, a trick in mind, love in his pocket, and time to unwind. Satin lies, honey drip sighs, whispers smoother than midnight skies. He said forever, then vanished by noon, like a saxophone note that left too soon. He kissed like jazz, soft, offbeat, wild. I knew he was trouble, but oh, I smiled. The way he danced, the way he played, a sweet serenade that slowly betrayed. Satin lies, candlelit eyes, promises floating like smoke that flies. He played my heart like a tune out of key, and I sang along foolishly. Was the verse, he was the refrain. I brought the tears, he brought the champagne, and every goodbye felt like deja vu. Same old heartbreak, dressed in something new. Satin lies, Helvetic sighs, whispers smoother than midnight skies. He hears through the liars with rhythm and shoes. They may break your heart, but they sure play the blues. He left with the mood, no need for goodbye, just perfume and echoes and satin lies.